It's Saturday Night Live. We're getting paid to do skits. It's satire.
I don't know what do I have to gain from that. I don't understand. I don't understand that whole. I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist, but that is a bit far fetched.
Right.
And everybody keeps saying that I have not watched her for years. Okay, I have.
I am evidence of mine and your conversation how much you have watched her for years. You and I have a lot of stuff in common. So yes, she's definitely telling the truth, people. Not that
I mean, I will watch any video. If anybody has a video that they want to show me so that my opinion can be, I can, I can, yeah. Okay, like I said, there's a million videos on YouTube. I don't know what it is you want me to look up.
They're trying to sway you.
I don't know actual facts. What actual facts would you like me to present to you? Watch. A lot of people do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mainly watched with Allie Ray. I mainly watched on Allie Ray's.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I watched.
She's actually smart and stayed off of TikTok and is doing what I think is the right thing. But again, that's my opinion. She's actually doing the mom thing.
You can block me, coffee guy. I don't give two shits.
Like, did he not show up in here? Block you, dude. You people are stupid. I mean, not smart. I'm not getting mannered.
Anyways, I watched Allie Ray. She moved to Florida. Watched that. Watched her get the duplex there. Watched her move in. Watched her everything with Karen, and I watched all of that. What else? Watched Danny living in Illinois. I don't really believe Danny's this terrible person either. I just don't. Do they try to get money? Maybe. Maybe they do. Maybe they do.
It's so funny. It's like,
like I said, I know this is the weirdest thing but I tried to be on the side of everybody that hated them, and then I'm just like, I don't understand.
wait, is that Danny? Is that Alpha? Wait, hold on.
But I've never been I've never spoken. I just watch.
We love Danny.
What's all what? Again, like, it's like people just have to go, okay, you're a terrible person because you maybe did something that you're claiming that somebody did. Okay, and now everyone just has to hate them for the rest of their life. I just don't.
Oh my God, then I would have like the most enemies on the planet.
What is that? What are you saying, raw? What is that? I don't even know what you're saying.
We're going to need you to translate
awareness that. Then? Is it awareness? Is that what you're... Is that... So it's not hate, it's awareness. Okay, I mean, that's fine. You know, if somebody does something on live, fine. Fine, share it. I don't...
So how's your day going?
Going great. How about you?
It's slow as all get out. Like, I'm bored out of my brain hole. I've done everything I can possibly do.
Oh, okay, maybe she won't. She doesn't have to. She doesn't have to do anything that any of these women are telling her to do if she doesn't want to.
Denise, Gabby doesn't have to take accountability for anything. Literally, it's a 7 to 8 inch screen that you personally chose to pick up on your own and tune in. Just as easily as Gabby can get off, you can put your phone down too.
Sure, 4 years is a long time, but if people don't like that they're not taking accountability, then move on. Or you can share it. I mean, either way is fine. I don't get so much hatred. I just don't understand.
They say it's not hate.
Tracy said she's done with the BS, but then she clearly is not. She said she's not coming over here. Well, great. Don't.
We won't miss you.
Defending speaks volumes. I'll defend whoever I'd like. I don't have to have the same viewpoint as this witch lady. I don't have to have the same viewpoint as Disney princess lady. I don't I don't have to. I can make my own opinions and my own thoughts.
I think that's what people are misunderstanding is they don't understand that you get to do what you want to do. You're not following every other person. You literally are making your own choices.
Right, but people want to think that it's me doing a skit with Gabby when I've never.
First of all, a skit is something that they do on Saturday Night Live. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do skits on TikTok. I'm sure that they do for attention, as well as these older women on here. They're also doing skits. I think a lot of people are. Again, it isn't a crime. So if Gabby is doing a skit, well, then she's doing a skit.
Nobody said you weren't allowed to have opinions. We never said that. Did you say that?
I'll talk about an opinion about whoever I'd like.
Good luck with this. What is this that we're having to have luck for? Do you know what we need luck for?
Why is everybody so like obsessed with Danny having people blocked? It's so weird. It's so strange.
Did you ever watch Danny's movie nights? I used to. Danny would pop a movie on.
Yeah, I always like just, I don't know, like when she was in Illinois, I watched her a lot. I liked when she moved to Florida. I thought that was like just fun to watch.
It's honestly reality TV in your hands, and people try to take it real life, and it's so just dumb when they contact people's husbands and stuff.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but I don't understand that. I'm not even saying that that's what these women are doing. Maybe it's other people. I have no idea. I don't claim to know everything.
I wonder if she got fired because of social media.
How is this clout chasing, but what Darlene is doing isn't?
This is nothing but clout chasing. Denise.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you're in here, Denise. You are here. You are here. You're here. Right, Alpha?
He's gonna F-A-F-O what? Me? Okay.
F-A-F-O.
Go ahead. I don't give two shits.
She's gonna F-A-F.
Is Denise no, not Denise. What I can't remember her name. Darlene. I never heard of Darlene until days ago.
When I heard of it.
Days ago.
What?
Nobody needs to take accountability for anything, Diana. What did you need to take accountability for in your life? I like the name Pippi, so thank you. I thought she had red hair, though.
Dude.
I'll change my name to Pippi. I could give two shits. I'll take a picture looking like Pippi. Make it my profile photo, so thanks. I love it.
I'm going to need to know how you do that also to get the braids to stay up.
Yeah, probably hairspray. I could do it.
I think they use like wire or pipe cleaners. I used to watch that.
Yeah. No. Cool, Diana. Cool. Coat hanger? Oh, I have one of those.
Dude, I'm holding coat hangers right now.
But doesn't she have red hair? Doesn't she?
Oh, coat hangers. Oh, yeah, because I bet back then, yeah, Pippi had red hair. I don't even know if that was her real hair color.
Or am I thinking of Wendy?
No, it's Pippi. Pippi had red hair. Wendy also has red hair.
Yeah, I don't have red hair, so I don't understand.
We're blondes. It's okay.
Not red. Doesn't look red to me, but
It's pretty, though.
thanks.
You have lots of hair. You got freckles like I do. I love it.
Oh, you have some too?
Oh, my God, girl.
Yeah, would the lady say last night that it looks like a screen door with shit hit my face? Okay.
Those are freckles. They're so misinformed. Bless their heart.
People love to put freckles on their face.
I know, like, that's a thing now. Like, they add fake freckles, so I don't understand.
I always go for girls' looks where? Because they put a filter on? That's not their actual face.
I could walk around with a filter all day. I so would. But am
Gabby
I?
and Darlene were friends and had a fallout? Possibly. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of girls buy freckles. So it's not an insult.
I just go out and find mine for free. Or
Well, who wants to come in? Who are you? Look who's talking. What are you talking about? I don't have a filter on at all.
It's called a green screen. People.
Hi,
Thank you,
can you hear
Shannon.
me?
Yeah.
I just have a question. Now, I'm not a Gabby fan or anything, but I just have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you say that you do think that everything she does is a skit. Doesn't there become a time where you don't include a child in a skit? And like, I can understand her going live when he's at school or whatever. My problem is save the skits for when he's not there, because that is putting your child in danger. Can we just agree with that?
I mean, like I said, I don't agree with the whole mom content thing, but they do that too. So I'm not saying I agree with everything that Gabby does.
Right. So, but do you understand how some people can be concerned for her son because she claims one day everything's a skit and the next day it's not?
Be concerned is one thing, not claiming abuse and trying to get her child taken.
Well, using your child for a skit can be considered abuse. That is also, she's putting her son out to the public, if that makes sense.
A lot of women do that. Nothing happens.
I don't disagree with that at all. I do think that a lot of women do that. A lot of men do that. Parents in general can do that, and they should all be held, be told that that's not okay either. But my whole concern is I can see where the people can see that it's a form of neglect, because I have witnessed her, yelling, holding her son and just screaming at her phone. I have witnessed her waking her son up in the middle of the night because she was hurt, things like that. Those are a form of abuse, whether it's mental, emotional, or whatever. Does that make sense?
I understand, but like I said, I don't take everything on a live stream at face value. I just do not. I think people can interpret however they see fit, and that's fine. If you want to interpret it as neglect and abuse, then you can.
Well, okay, and I can see that, but to me, that, waking your son up in the middle of the night, your poor baby is sitting there watching you scream at your phone day in and day out, regardless if it's a skit, but that's all that he knows. That's all that he's ever seen. Like, there comes a point where you stand up, you be a mother, and you say, I'm going to hold my skits till later. I'm not going to go live. I'm not going to.
What is all of you people doing this going to do for that? That's what she's not doing anything wrong, though.
Well, that is for somebody who, I'm trying not to give away my job, but I can tell you that is putting an emotional toll on her child.
In your opinion, not everyone's opinion.
Right, I'm only speaking, right, I haven't said, this is my opinion and just what I've seen. But I'm asking you, because I'm trying to understand.
Neglect.
I believe it is a form of abuse, 100%. It is, and that's my opinion about it. I think that she is addicted to TikTok. I believe she's addicted to the drama. And unfortunately, there's only one person at the end of the day that is really going to have the long-term effects of this, and that's that little boy. She keeps saying that she's going to stop when she gets justice for her family, and she doesn't care if it takes 2 years. Well, he's going to be 6 or 7 by then, and she's wasted all of his years. Like, she can handle this off and not be on the app. Eventually, the people are going to stop talking about it. They're going to stop. I don't agree with them when she's off the app replaying her lives. But it's things that eventually it's going to die down. But like I said, there's one person that is going to pay his entire life for her actions and what she's doing on live. Like when she gets justice or whatever justice she feels that she's entitled to, in 10 years from now, that little boy's going to be in.
Again, that's not my child, so I can't make decisions for her.
Oh, correct. And I know, but it's also, this is, I think, why a lot of people have a problem with it, and I don't believe in the body shaming.
I have a problem with it, but why are people calling CPS?
Well,
why are people?
Well, because they have legitimate.
And it's
not
just,
everybody. Okay, so I don't believe that all of them have legitimate concerns. However, some do. There is a current safety plan, so obviously there was
I don't
something.
necessarily believe that. So
Okay, and we can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Okay, and I would love to even talk to Gabby, but I was blocked by one of her mods actually for telling her something yesterday, and I was actually standing up for her, but that's fine.
Well, I mean, I'm not going
I
to
think
block
the
you.
mods that she has are not always there for her also.
There's one that I have noticed that blocks a lot of supporters, or even if they're like, hey, Gabby, maybe we should change the subject, and they do block. And I do believe that the one tells her, okay, enough. So I'm just very confused because it's kind of like you're saying two different things, that you don't agree with her that it's all skits and that you would never do it, but then you're standing 10 toes down on saying that what she's doing isn't wrong.
I'm saying what she's doing is not a crime. Coming on live all day isn't a crime. And if you think she's locking her child in a bedroom,
did see that.
how are you going to believe every single thing that you see on a live or in a
Okay,
video?
so that would be a skit. Her saying that her son's in the bedroom eating his breakfast so she can be online.
Possibly.
Then she's again bringing him into a skit.
Maybe she is. I don't know.
And that is wrong for a parent.
Parents do things that are wrong all of the time.
Yep, they take their babies off monitors for turkey sandwiches.
I totally agree with
nobody's
you.
a
Like, I have never had my child or any of my children on any kind of, especially
Maybe
public.
you've never done that specific thing, but every mother has made a mistake. And she's just making big ones, and a lot of them. Okay, but again,
well, hers is
at the end of the
repeat.
day,
That's the thing.
It's
is
for
that
life.
Okay.
correct? My fear is just like I said. That little boy is the one whose life has been nothing but trauma because of her screaming at her phone.
There are children out there who have had the best upbringing in the world, and they still turn out to be crap.
Well, yes,
Okay,
I agree.
maybe
However,
eventually get
I'm
their
not
life
watching
together. Okay, but you do your best. You do your best, and I do not believe that child is being abused or neglected. I just don't believe that.
Okay, well, we can agree to disagree on that because I mean I've witnessed it and it's broken my heart, and I know
I
what
have
the
not
little
witnessed.
boys. I'm sorry.
I have not witnessed. I've been asking people for videos yesterday, today. I have not seen any actual factual evidence of what everyone's claiming.
I mean I don't know what to tell you. I've witnessed it with my own eyes. I know you haven't. So I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you. I just was trying to understand where you were coming from. That's all.
I'm just saying that I have never seen abuse and neglect in any of the clips that I've seen or any of the lives that I have seen.
So just so I'm clear, so you don't feel as though when she brings her son into a skit and is screaming on top of her lungs and him having to watch her cry and console her, that's not a form of emotional abuse.
Have you ever thought, I mean, she could probably do that not on live. She could have an emotional
100%.
breakdown.
I believe that she needs, inpatient psychiatric help. I don't think that I think TikTok is her addiction. And she was late for picking her son up yesterday from school because she was on live. So she clearly is addicted to it.
I just feel like you're interpreting how you see fit to make it look like it's abuse and neglect. If you want it to look like that, but what is actually going on behind the scenes?
I
That's
think
the
10
thing.
times
That's
worse
the-
than what we see on live.
That's an opinion.
I just don't believe that. I'm sorry. I just don't.
But you think that everything's a skit, so that's why I'm just trying to figure it out.
I don't believe that she's just on there screaming at her child and he's interpreting it as abuse and he's scared. I don't see it that way. I just don't.
Yeah, okay, so we're just going to agree to disagree, and I guess we're watching two different kind of lives.
Exactly, because I don't think that anything she puts on live is actual things that are going on. I just don't. I think it's a skit to have you all.
Then it goes back to she's
Didn't somebody say
including.
last night that she loves all the hate and everything? That's fine. She can love all the hate she would like. If that's giving her more money, then give her more money, I guess. Do your thing, girl. Okay? But you're just feeding into it. She likes to put out there that she is a crazy mother, whatever, lie, whatever. She likes to do that. So you guys all feed into it.
Oh, I agree, and I think that she gets off on the views because
She hopes that you interpret it in the way that she's hoping you interpret that. That's
Okay, then
how
you
I
can't
feel.
get mad when people think that she's a bad mom if that's the way that she's.
I didn't think that
I'm
you were
not
mad.
trying to make your opinion different than what it is.
No. I think that both of us are dead set on our opinions and what we think of her. For me, if it's all a skit, you're including a child in a skit, and you're including a child, and you're destroying a child's
Make that
childhood
all day,
by a
every day on the internet.
And I'm not arguing that point. I'm not arguing that point. I think nobody should be doing that, period. And if I saw it, then I would say something. Just like I'm doing now.
If you saw it, you would say something. There's a bunch of women on here using their families. Like, what?
Just because you see it doesn't mean I see it. That's not my for you. That's not the people I follow, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's all over FYP. It's not just Gabby.
Well,
People have been
I'm more on the
exploiting
crafting
children
and
for years. People have been exploiting children for years.
No, and I agree
Famous
with that.
parents or famous kids.
Child Protective Services, especially in Florida, fail children every day. I know that for a
Said
fact.
she took him to an abuse clinic, and they found nothing. Huh.
But how do we know that that's the facts?
I mean, we can't believe anything, but
Exactly. Because everything she does is a skit.
maybe.
So, okay, you can kick me out. Thank you.
Okay. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe that is. Maybe other things are. I don't know. I mean, but just don't take everything at face value on live. That's crazy.
Okay, so I just wanted to say something. Cameron has indeed, been there for 3 times, and it was for emotional and physical and mentally. And it's literally noted. And I could sit here all day and say whatever, but it's been found there's nothing, no emotional and no physical. So I really want to make that very clear to everybody. And if you want to, then call CPS. Call where he went to. Go ahead, do your research.
You would
What's
think that
the
they'd
office?
be tired of doing that right by now, huh,
What's the
Gabby?
name of the
You'd think they'd
office,
be tired of it.
Gabby? If you have no problem, what's the name of the office? Where is it, and what is the title of the office?
Why
that
would
you
we
belong
be
to?
calling that though? That's strange.
Because anyone can call. It's not against the law.
Yeah, but that's just weird.
It's called
to do.
mandated reporter.
So everybody's a mandated reporter? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the law. Why don't you look it up? Instead of playing dumb, that's not an excuse. Knowing, not knowing, not
I'm not
knowing.
gonna take. I'm not gonna watch
That's
her
not
live
an
and go,
excuse
"Oh
for
my
sticking
God,
up
look how I
for child
interpreted this."
abuse.
Now I'm going to
You
call
are an
on
abusive
her.
Really quick when she see me came in. I
That's
got
okay.
text
She
messages.
can. She can drop.
Yeah,
If she needs
she's
to come
a
back up, I
runner.
can remove you too.
She's a fucking
I give
chicken
two
shit.
shits.
Hey, you need to watch
She
your mouth if you're
blamed
going
that
to be up
baby
here.
for the safety plan. She said it was
I'm sorry, were you
Cameron's
saying
fault.
something?
Are you fucking ignorant, you dumb bitch?
I'm sorry. I can't even understand you. I didn't hear you. Were you talking to me or Gabby? I don't. That was like nobody even heard you because you were just like again the spewing.
So why do you drop everyone that comes in here?
I didn't drop anybody.
You guys are literally dropping everyone that comes in here.
They
and says
dropped
something
on,
that you
on
guys
the-
don't
on
agree
their
with.
own. She just dropped on her own. She can come right back up if she'd like.
Well,
I mean,
first
you
of all, nobody's calling anybody names, and she is literally calling her names and calling her the B word. And if she's going to do that, well,
I
then
didn't
she
drop
can-
anybody. I don't know if she's dropping people, but I
I
haven't.
mean, I guess you weren't here last night when the host was literally dogging every girl's looks because it's all she had.
I was here.
Who
I
am
was
I
in here the whole
dogging?
time.
Who am I
She and
dogging?
We're talking back and forth.
You were dogging the girl's look. I mean, do you not realize that Gabby's son is autistic and you're over here?
But everyone's saying he's not, correct? Again, I'm not claiming
You're
to
just
be
doing
a
this for
Gabby
viewers.
supporter.
You literally are just doing this
Well,
for
you're one of the
viewers.
On
viewers.
from one subject to the next,
If she's doing
to
this
the
for
next,
viewers,
to
then
the
why are you up here?
Exactly.
Why don't
She's
you be one
doing
less
this
viewer?
exactly for viewers. Look
Well,
how
then
many
why don't you be
followers
one less
she has.
So and so joined and has a
viewer? Why don't you be one less viewer?
Because I wanted to come on here.
Oh,
I don't need to be anybody. I'm simply sharing my opinion, and people care. I guess.
No. Okay.
I
So
care.
Clearly, you do care because you're here.
blah, blah, blah. So when a child, and there's you say there's no proof, but there's videos. I mean, literally go to TikTok and search her name.
I have.
And you've seen nothing wrong with any of her videos.
I mean, does she look crazy? Yeah, she does. Okay, that's not an abusive, neglectful mother. Being crazy looking on the internet is not an abusive mother. That does not mean he is not being cared for. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I guess where do you think he's at this whole time when she's on live? You know, a normal mom, you know, you work, you come home, you make dinner, you bathe your kids, you spend time with them, and then you have you time after they're in bed. It's not 12 hours a day.
That's how you feel. Other people are not you.
What is a 4-year-old doing?
What don't I understand about a free country? She can do whatever the hell she wants to do, and nobody has to agree with it. Or people can.
There's a 4-year-old.
Doesn't matter.
A 4-year-old. There's a 4-year-old that needs to be cared for. That's not. How are you not
He's
understanding?
clearly being cared for. He clearly is. You believe he's being locked in a bedroom. I don't necessarily believe that. He has
You don't want to
You
believe
want
it.
to believe. You want to believe that to be true. And she can sit here all day and say she's locking the door. Doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it true. That child could be with somebody else, with Aaron.
Why would you go on
You don't
live?
know.
Why would you tell TikTok that he's locked in the bedroom when it's not true? Why would, like she said in her live earlier,
I didn't see that
why
video,
would I
but these
do
are what
this
these
to
people are
myself?
claiming. So
She literally said, why would I do this to myself just for fun?
Okay, can I just say
maybe she likes to.
one thing really fast, okay? From where my son was to where he is now, he is talking more. He is potty trained. His behavior is getting better. Why? Because as his mother, I am doing everything I can to work with that little boy. And all of you know that. You guys hear how he talks. He is thriving. He is not under thriving. He is thriving. And it's all because of me. And I will take full of it because it's me. I do spend time with Cam. I give him an education, an IEP, speech, because that's what mothers do. So don't sit there and say that Cameron is undeveloped. No, Cameron is doing amazing.
You don't have to prove anything to her. She's a nobody, Gabby. You don't have to prove anything to these
You know
people.
what? A lot of my supporters can see the difference between Cameron. And if that does not speak any volumes, you guys are delusional as fuck. Have a good day.
Okay, nobody wants use the word undeveloped.
You do lie. You dropped me. You blocked me when I just came in the
did
room.
no such thing.
Don't you lie. You blocked me. You're a liar. You or your little mod or whatever in the fuck she is down there.
Maybe she
You
did. I
blocked
don't
me
know what
and
she
you
did.
dropped
I'm
me.
not yelling
Don't
at
sit
her.
there and fucking lie.
I did
You
not.
lie so much.
Me? I did not.
Yes. Why didn't you let me ask Gabby why she blamed the see got
Gabby
blocked?
left on her own free will. Did you drop her? I did not. I'm not dropping anybody.
She's the one that called you a bitch.
Who called me a bitch? Like, everybody can call me a bitch. I don't care. That's the thing people don't understand. I don't care.
Hey, 481 people in
So,
here
I have a
dropping a
question
few
for you.
people.
I have a question for both of
watching me
you.
anymore. I thought that was funny.
For both of you. I don't know, I'd say he was probably about 2 years old at the time. In the middle of the night, she painted her face up like a scary clown.
Oh, I saw that.
Woke that child up and completely scared him. That is mental abuse. It
I'm
will
just here to say one
affect
thing, and I'll
him
drop.
for years.
put
Stuff
tape on
like
my
that
cat's
will
foot.
affect him. She's
I just want to
trash.
say one thing and I'll
She's
drop.
Trash. Gabby, you are trash.
You're not gonna call people names, or you can get down.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
I'm just here to say one thing to Miss Gabby. She did not do none of the work. Karen did. Cam is where he's at because of Karen, not Gabby, not her work.
Well, at least he has Karen then.
It takes a village. I mean, more than one person.
That Gabby has. If Gabby needs the help of Karen, at least she has noticed that. That is
And
not.
Karen has really stepped up to help her. I'm glad she has Karen.
Like I said before in a video, if Karen is potty training him, great. at least Gabby had the balls to say, hey, Karen, I need help with him. Potty training? You have a daughter? And she was like, okay, yeah, I'll help you. That's what friends do. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Nobody's going to help Gabby potty train on the internet. That's a physical thing. So that's a great thing. I don't know why people are bashing that. That's crazy. Anyway.
Why are you folding laundry? Don't you wish you had a laundry fairy? I hate freaking folding laundry so bad. I have to do it when I get home. I do not want to do it. Or maybe it's just matching socks. I don't like matching socks.
I know. It's funny how nobody has anything to say about that. Literally. Sure, it's her job. Yeah, and she had Karen help her. How is that a bad thing?
So is that a bad thing? Like if you get somebody to help you while you work, are they going to, I mean, you have to get a babysitter. Is that
and that's
bad?
what they were saying, that the babysitter is helping. Okay,
So
great.
That's what a babysitter's supposed to do.
Has
Like
a
if I send my kid to
babysitter.
daycare, I expect them to help potty train and teach them. That's what they're there for.
I send my children to school. I'm not here to be able to help them to write. I'm not a teacher. I didn't go to school to be a teacher. They know how to work with children in a different way than I do. I'm their mother and I'm going to help them, but they have a different way to go about it.
Absolutely.
And maybe Karen has another way to go about potty training, or a babysitter knows how to help him pronounce his words better, or whatever it is. It doesn't
Well, I
mean
mean, they're
Gabby
trained
a
with
bad
those tactics
person.
to teach them. They're trained.
Correct. Right. Whether it be a mother, father, grandma, whoever it is, babysitter, friend.
Shoot.
I don't
You
get
know what?
why
I got
people-
upset because someone else taught my son how to tie a shoe, and I sat there for days trying. One person showed him one time and he got it. I was so mad. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Exactly.
To tie a shoe.
Exactly.
It's so dumb.
Hello? Okay. I
Did you
wish
come on
Danny
to play
would
music,
I wish
or, like,
Danny
what are you
would
doing?
come in and sing that for me now. Because it's beautiful. I don't know why we're using that as a... I don't know why we're using Danny's voice as a form of... I don't get that.
I think they go to sleep to that at night. I don't know.
I don't have the balls to come on here and sing because I can't sing. At least she can. And then they use it as a form
I
of
try to turn it around on her and be
pissing
mean to
people
her about
off.
it.
Do they do it to piss Danny off? Is that what they do? I don't get it.
I mean, they are twin sisters. They have their own rivalry, and you know, at the end of the day, they're sisters.
Yeah, I don't know why they think that would piss you off. And like earlier with Karen, like they're just all on there like,
No.
look at Karen. She can't even look at the camera. Like, ugh. She's got the
You
balls
go live without
to
having to look
sing.
at the camera. Like, hi, how are you? Did you
And trying to act like they're being godly people. Okay, let them be if they want to be. What does it matter? Anybody else? Anybody else? Facts to support what? If you want to show me the facts, we can do the facts. Show me facts, because nobody is. If you have facts of abuse and neglect, show me. Because I have not seen it. I do, Janet. I'll take all the facts. Show them. Everybody keeps saying, are you blind? Like I said, if it's not on TikTok, okay, and it's on YouTube, where do you need me to go? Because I've seen Mouse Potato. I've done that. Summer Smiles on TikTok. I think I've seen her before. Like I said, I tried to do research on figuring out how Gabby has shown on TikTok that she is neglecting and abusing, and I haven't seen it. I guess you do. I guess you do. Because you're interpreting the way you want to interpret a video. That's crazy. I mean, how do you know that she isn't protecting her nephew? Like, that is weird. That is a weird thing to say. I would love if she would sing. Be great. Again, she can sit on here and say that all day on the internet. It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make any of it true. They could be spewing lies too. Gabby and Danny, just like these women, spewing lies. All of it. I mean, how can you take anything as fact? But who knows what's going on behind the scenes? Nobody knows but them. I can be obtuse all I would like. That is a very odd thing to say. They know what gets the views, clearly. They did something right. They did something right because they know how to get all of you. Because they got you. Oh, somebody wants to come.
Hey, okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So let's say you're on live all day and you have a child who wants to be loved on, taken care of, needs meals, needs loved and tucked into bed.
Okay, so
are you
you're
going to
just
get off of live and go do all those things?
You're going to come up and state things that are not factual.
No. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
No, and you just said I've been on live all day. Is that
No, I didn't. I asked a question. I didn't say you. I said, let's say you have been on live all day and you have a child who needs your love and your attention and needs food, right? Let's say that, put yourself in that position. Would you not get off of live and go see?
I am not saying I'm going to do
say,
the things that she does. That's the thing. I'm not saying I'm going to do the things that Gabby does. I'm not saying I agree with everything that she does.
I'm not saying you're going to. You're missing my point. I'm not saying you're going to. I'm saying
I understand, but I don't agree
you
with
want the proof. Well, I'm
doing
presenting
it.
some of the
I'm
things
not
that we
going to
see.
do it.
How do you not see these things? You claim you've supposedly did some research on this. Well,
I've done.
What are you missing?
Again, I've watched her for 3 years, and everybody's saying I haven't.
If you've watched her for 3 years, how do you sit and how are you going to bat for her? How?
I'm simply stating that I do not believe the child
We have
deserves.
videos of her leaving bruises on his arm. What are you talking about? Are you literally that blind?
Okay, show them.
They're on our pages. What is wrong with you going to our pages?
Is this what you're interpreting to be true?
No. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so where are the facts?
How more ignorant can you be? How blind can you be?
Again, you're not showing me anything factual.
Everything we have is factual. It's her live.
It is not anything. That's what I'm saying. How is everybody going to just take this for face value? That is crazy. And then call on this family. That's crazy.
Okay,
and
first of all, none of us have called on her. None of us called her job. She wants it to be that way.
People have. I didn't say it was you.
She never wanted to work. So yes, when we
This
see
is
a
your
little boy
opinion.
on the
This is
internet
your opinion.
being
This is
abused,
your opinion.
it's not an opinion, honey. It's facts.
That is not
You claim
fact.
you've watched her for 3 years. How are you not concerned about that child?
That is
Fucking tell me
not
that
fact.
one. They're facts. They're facts. How do you claim her live is not a fact? Her lives are fact, not fiction.
They are
It's
not.
not an opinion. It's her actions. So how are you going to sit and call us liars? How are
Okay,
you
so
literally
her
gonna sit and
being
say
on
it's
live is
something
her
that it's
being an
not?
abusive mother. I don't understand that. No.
Did you not see the several videos we have of her grabbing the fuck out of his arm and it left her handprint on him? What do you
No,
mean?
never.
How do you misinterpret
Send
that?
them to me. Send
How do
them
you
to me, and
misinterpret
I'll
that?
let you know if I change my mind.
Well, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just telling you. You're sitting here saying, "Where's the facts?" I'm telling you where the
Yeah,
facts are.
if people can
If you
show
want
me
to be
facts,
blind and continue to be blind for 3 fucking years,
that's all
then
people
have
are
at
saying. But
it.
nobody can actually show the facts. If you want to show me the facts, I will interpret those facts, and then I will make another opinion
You
if I
can't sit
need
and
to.
tell me you have watched her for 3 years and you have not
I
raised one
have.
concern.
You can't sit here and tell me I haven't. Again, it's
Well,
your narrative.
I didn't say that.
Again,
Stop
your
cutting
narrative.
me off and listen to
I
me.
won't.
I said
I
if you have
won't.
watched
I
her and you
won't.
haven't raised a
I
concern.
won't. I won't.
Are you a mother?
I have watched her for 3 years. I don't understand why people want to think I didn't. Okay, I
Because
have.
if you have, you wouldn't be still supporting abusive mother who puts handprints and bruises on their fucking child. You would not.
Again,
Neither would the
have
next
not
person.
seen
You can't be
anything like
sane.
that. Have not seen
You
anything
have to
like
be
that.
insane to be a supporter of that. What, begging all day?
No one's supporting. No one's supporting.
You're going to
giving
bat for her
opinion.
right now. That is supporting her. What do you mean?
Again, that is your opinion. You're entitled
It's
to
not
it, but
my
it doesn't make
opinion.
it true. These are not facts.
The facts
You're
are
spewing.
what?
You're
Are
spewing.
you dense? Like literally, are you dense?
Maybe, I guess. That's your opinion.
I'm stating the fucking facts here. We've pulled
are
this
not.
shit from her lives.
This is not facts. This is your opinion.
How is my opinion her actions? Listen to what I'm saying. It's her actions. Don't give me this bullshit of it's fact or it's not fact. It's fucking fact when it comes from her live. Don't go there.
You're sitting here telling me that I have not watched her for 3 years, because if I have, then I'm also an abusive mother.
I didn't say that. Don't. No.
That is
Don't you
not
fucking sit and put words in
fact.
my mouth. I did not say that.
That is
Don't go
not
there.
fact.
I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. I didn't fucking say that.
That is not
I said if you've watched her,
That is an
I said if you
opinion.
have watched her for 3 years and you haven't raised suspicion of abuse, you're fucking dense. I never said that about you being a mother. Don't put words in my fucking mouth.
I have never. I don't know what I'm gonna
Can
say
you
now.
listen?
Again, if you want to show me facts, I'll look at said facts. I will. I'm
I don't
open
know.
to.
I'm not going to sit here and go round and round with you because this is going nowhere. You're ignorant, plain and simple.
Again, you're spewing. You're spewing your narrative. Spewing your narrative, what you want people to believe. I do hear what I want. I don't give a shit. If you want to send me a video, I will interpret it how I see fit, give my opinion. Still doesn't make it factual. Still does not. Hello?
Hey, so to
I
the
can
person that
spew my
was just
narrative,
on
and you
here-
can spew yours. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. The person that was just on here, I just went to her page because I saw like all these creators talking about her. That's what made me go start watching her. And I don't see the problem neither with all these people others see. I see an average mother who struggles, just like we all do behind the screen on this platform, and then attack her for what 90% of women go through every day. She just has no problem exposing herself.
Right. She doesn't care if she looks like a fool on the internet and everybody makes a bunch of videos about her. I mean,
Right.
there's positives to that and negatives to that, but
I agree.
it's not a crime and it doesn't make you an abusive mother. Just like all these people on here going, you're supporting, so now you are an abusive mother. That is not factual in the slightest. That is an opinion of people.
Not
And that's
smacking
fine. You
kids.
can think
It's
whatever
all a
you want.
comment. But no, I don't know. If you just take an average mother, they have their days. Doesn't I'm not saying beat your kid and it's okay. You know what I mean? But we have our moments where we're overstimulated or overwhelmed. You know what I mean? She just has no problem airing it. But all these females talking down on her, you know damn well you're going through that same stuff too.
Yeah, but they want to act like, oh, well, our children are raised and out of the house, so we can be online, but you can't. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So you were the perfect parent and your children are out, but yet you're on live. You're on live talking about this woman and you have grown children. That's weird. That's even weirder. Sorry.
You know what's really weird?
Yeah.
Is where she blamed that baby because of the safety plan, and CPS said it's his fault. And I have proof of that. I got the text messages
Proof
from
of what?
her.
The safety plan? I don't believe the safety plan. Sorry.
No. Yeah, there was a safety plan. She admitted it. I have the text messages.
I don't even think if Gabby herself right now sent me a safety plan that I would believe it. I just don't think I would.
That's how brain dead you are. Sorry, but
Okay.
she does have one. And get this, she said it's the kid's
opinion.
fault. No, it isn't.
Maybe
It's in a
to
text
piss
message
you off.
from
Maybe
Gabby.
it's to piss you off. Right? She gets more
No, she was
views,
trying to
the
get
more
me to do
hate.
something. She was trying to get me to do an interview with her. I wouldn't do it. And I told her that. Tell the fucking truth. She wouldn't do it. I can show you
She
every
doesn't
bit
have
of it.
to. She doesn't have to tell the truth if she doesn't want to. She doesn't have to.
Girl. No,
That's the thing. She doesn't
asked
have to
me
tell the
do
truth
it.
if she doesn't want to.
Then why is she going around asking everybody to do an interview with her, to interview her? And you know what else she did? She sent me the questions to ask her. Did you know that?
I
Bet you didn't know that. She sent me the questions to ask her. Every bit of it.
Okay.
What questions I to asked her, how to do it. I asked her about the safety plan. She said, yeah, there's one, but it's Cameron's
Is any
fault.
of this a crime?
because of
I'm
his
just wondering.
behavior.
Is any of this a crime? I'm confused.
Is it what, a crime? Yeah, abusing your child is a fucking crime, idiot.
No, you just said that she sent you questions to ask her for a interview. Is that a crime?
That's part of it. Oh,
Her
no.
lying on the internet, is that a crime?
No, her lying on that baby is.
Lying
Her
on the
blaming that child for
what
the
is she
safety
lying
plan
about?
because of his hot behavior. Did you know that?
I'm sorry,
She
what?
said it's his fault, the 4-year-old, why the safety plan is in play. Because of his behavior. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you the fucking text messages
Okay,
from
show
her.
it to me. Show it to me.
Fucking rude.
Even if so, this still doesn't give evidence of abuse.
She said there's a safety plan, and it's because of that baby. And I told her to tell the truth.
I don't believe there's
And
a
she
safety plan.
said-
Even if Gabby sent it to me herself, I still wouldn't believe it. I still wouldn't believe it. Those can be falsified very easily, I'm sure. Sure.
No, that is blaming him. When she said, I said, so it's C's fault? And she said, yes, because of his behavior. Who blames a child for CPS cases? Huh? Who blames a 4-year-old child for that?
Probably because it doesn't exist.
You're a bigger idiot than I thought. People, please leave this room. I am. And this girl's an idiot, and she has no clue what the fuck she's talking about. And you probably need CPS at your house if you're acting this way. Yeah, I'm wasting my time. You're an idiot.
Okay. Oh, all right. Cool. Cool. I don't know why you're all over here. I thought you were not going to come over here, but here y'all are. Hello? You want me to drop you? Okay, bye. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? I don't have to behave in any way that you want me to behave. I don't get it. And Gabby can behave how she sees fit. I'm not the keeper of Gabby. I'm not the keeper of anybody. I can speak on whoever I would like. I can speak on Gabby and I can speak on whoever I would like tomorrow. But right now I'm giving my opinion on Gabby. And I'm allowed to. I don't get it. Gabby didn't send me here. This isn't a skit with Gabby. I've never talked to her in my life. Never been a mod. I have silently watched for years. And I've gathered my opinion after years of watching not only Gabby, but Danny, multiple other people that streamed them, Jordan, Allie Ray, just like many people have watched these people, Shay and her crew of people. I have watched for years, silently watched, and obtained an opinion. And then I continued to really not care so much about it. And then I started watching, I would watch here and there. I've watched videos, I've watched all these streamers. I've watched all these streamers, watched the videos. I've just come to my own conclusion, and it's so shitty that when people have an opinion that differs from somebody else. I mean, like the lady that was on here earlier, and she's saying, you know, okay, our opinions are, you know, not the same. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. But to just be on here saying, oh, because you agree or you support, even though I do not, means that I am now an abuser.
I'm so sorry. I had someone. Go ahead and keep talking. I just was apologizing. I had to skate out.
I'm gonna lose where I was going with it, but
you said it's because just because you said we're talking about the last lady and how your opinions. That's what you're talking about.
anyways, I'm just saying, I have watched for years. I have come to my opinion all on my own, and I chose to post a video. I didn't care if 5 people saw it. I assumed 5 people would see it. That was what I assumed. Okay, well, that's not what happened, and that's fine. I don't give a shit if I have nobody in here. I could care less. Anyways, I came up with my opinion all on my own. Not because of Gabby, not because this is a skit, not because I want clout. I shared my opinion, and people do not like it. But again, I'll share my opinion about whatever I want to share my opinion on. It could be true crime, it could be Gabby, it could be somebody else tomorrow. Like I said, it's a free country and anybody can share their opinion. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, enough of that. I'm not a Trumpy, actually, so not a Trumpy. Proud, not a Trumpy. I'm actually very much neutral. Just as I'm neutral with the whole Gabby situation, I'm neutral on that. So
it's like not liking anybody. Like, it's so sad. It's like, I don't like either president. So how do you vote not?
It's so shitty that you can't just have a different opinion than somebody else without people just attacking. It's crazy. I don't give a shit if all these women want to streamer all day. They can, but I can have an opinion on whatever I want, and so can they.
Hey, Four Eyes, can you hear me?
My name's Pippi, actually.
Four Eyes, got it. You're a fucking waste of space in human flesh, just like Fun Mom TikTok.
That's a weird thing to say to someone. Did you drop her? I would have kept her.
She can get you banned, babe.
I don't even care about that. I don't even care about that, honestly. People obviously, I don't know. Anyway, okay, who else?
You're entertaining. I don't want them to keep you.
Am I entertaining or?
I love you.
I thought people were not going to come in. I don't. I thought I was getting blackout. They called it.
Hi, Pippi. How are you? Quick question.
I am Pippi. I don't have red hair. Pippi has red hair.
Quick question.
Yeah.
reaction did you expect to get from the TikTok streets when you're posting a million videos about Gabby?
What does it fucking matter?
No, you're not answering the question. Why did you do it? Did you want a reaction?
Because I can. I did it because I can. That's why I did it.
No.
No. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. I did it because I can. You can claim whatever you would like. I did it because I can.
I didn't press the button, but look here now. Well,
Just hit it. And then everybody, what they gotta
I can barely hear you. Anyways, I did it because I can.
Because you can. Oh, honey, come on. It's for attention. Just admit it.
Why are you up here? Are you up here for attention, or what are you up here for?
I know it got me too.
I'm trying to voice my opinion on what I've seen so far.
Exactly.
What it is, the
I'm
button.
here to voice my opinion as well.
This is to lock it.
Right.
Their opinions when you're posting about that.
I can barely hear you. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on to the side.
Why is it that you get mad at these people when they give you their opinion back to you when you're
I'm
posting
not
about
mad at anybody. They can give whatever opinion they would like. I don't care. I'll let anybody come up here. I don't care. I won't drop anybody. You crap.
Yes,
I'm not blocking anybody. I don't care.
I'm gonna put that one off to the side so I can show her. Oh,
If he wants to block, then okay.
Serrated
I'm
up
not. I'm not. I'm gonna mute her though. People are just very sensitive. Very sensitive.
Well, I think this with Gabby and the hot topics that with her and her issues and wanting attention and people that really care about kids and their safety, and they see this girl on live all day long and not paying attention to her family. It's all about TikTok and nothing else. That's it. That's what she does.
That's how you interpret it.
Yes, that's right. I interpret it that way.
Hey, that's not how I
do you-
interpret it.
How do you interpret it, Pippi? How do you interpret it?
I'm changing my name to Pippi, so
How do you
love
interpret
it. I love it. I'm changing it to Pippi.
Good. So how do you interpret her being on live 24/7 and not
I
paying
interpret
attention?
it as she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Oh,
Sorry
okay.
that you don't like it, Mary.
No, I don't. And a lot of people don't.
Great. It does not prove abuse or neglect.
But it's okay for her to slander people, right?
They're doing it to her.
I didn't say that was okay either.
No. You're sticking up for this girl, and okay, I'll give you that she can do what she wants.
But stick up for anybody. I can stick up for somebody that isn't a supporter.